Well, here we go. It's October the 5th, and I'm sitting back behind my house tonight. And the main mission tonight is for doe patrol. Been having a lot of does and smaller bucks come out here, so it's time to start putting a little bit of a numbers on the does. But pretty warm tonight, but really sunny and got a good wind, good east wind, northeast. But I think it's a combination of the wind being as steady as it is and having high pressure system coming through that we'll see a good amount of deer tonight. But essentially what we got is probably a little over a quarter acre that I mowed down on our cornfield back here, and then we got about a half acre of clover to our north, and then all the beans around us have been harvested. So got high anticipation for tonight, and hopefully we'll see some deer. Back in the same spot where I took one of Clint's sons for youth season, and we saw, I think, 4 does and a buck that night. So all the does were really big does, so I'd like to harvest one of those and get some steak back in the freezer. But we're gonna go ahead and drop that footage from youth weekend. We had a lot of fun. We didn't have any success during youth season, but nevertheless we did have a lot of fun with the boys. So September the 24th, opening day of Indiana youth season, and Clint and I's son Wade are going in on a piece of public land that my dad and my brother and I used to hunt quite a bit when I was younger. The first spot we were going to go to had somebody there, which is to the right. We're going to get worked up to this field edge and work our way back. There's a bunch of acorn trees down through here. In the corner of the field there's quite a few persimmon trees. So we're going to get sneaked up here and see what we can find. Awesome. Alright, we're going to walk into this new spot. See if we can bust us a big one tonight, right buddy? we're actually going to be down in Kentucky this weekend for the Kentucky youth season, and hopefully we can get those boys on a big old Kentucky buck. So stay with us, and we'll bring you what we see. We got our fingers crossed, and hopefully we get some luck tonight. think I put a stellar shot on her. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for that doe. That was the biggest doe of the three. I'm gonna get these windows. Oh, they're trotting off now. I know she was hurt pretty bad. That buck and this other doe is still out here. I had this one doe, probably a year-old doe, standing at 13 yards for like the last 12 to 13 minutes. And finally that buck came out, and he's doing it again. He's fleming towards this doe. He's checking these does, which is super early. I saw on Jury Outdoors page the other day that they had a buck try to breed a doe, or did breed a doe. I think that was on like the 4th of October. It's the 5th tonight. I don't know what's up because it's really hot and obviously really early. But I made up my mind when those 3 does came out that I was going to wait for that one. Now he's chasing that doe. That's crazy. But I was going to wait until that doe got within range. She was at 35 yards over here. And with the way I got my shooting house set up, it would have been a tough shot. But he ended up nudging her over here and getting her to like 21 yards. And she turned broadside. And I think I zipped that Victory Archery arrow with the Rage Broadhead right through her. Yes. I love shooting does here at the house. Get some good meat, and hopefully got some good footage for you guys tonight. But I'm jacked. My heart's racing. I know my dad and his wife are out hunting right now for a really old buck. Not much of antler, but really, really old buck. Probably 6 years old by the looks of him. But we're going to give her a little bit. I'm going to sneak down here while we still got some daylight. And we're going to go look at the broadhead, or the arrow, and see what it looks like. But heck yeah. Well, I was wrong. It must have kicked back a decent amount. Dang it. 'Cause that's liver. Yeah, that's liver content. Crap. Well, that doesn't make me feel good at all. I didn't think she was quartering that much, unless it just, I mean, her front leg was forward. Unless it just barely nicked something and shot back, but I don't know. That's disheartening. I'm sorry for that, guys. It's part of hunting, I know, but it doesn't make me feel any better. So we're gonna give her a couple hours. Stay with us. Well, you guys, I'm gonna get back here, and it's been an hour since I shot this doe. I'm gonna get back here. I thought she had ran across along the cornfield edge, but indeed she ran down the mowed path. So the main thing, I'm gonna get back here real quick and get quiet here in just a second, but I'm gonna get back here and look down that mowed path and see if I can find some blood. So give me a second, I'm gonna get work back here and we'll make a determination whether we're gonna continue to track or not. My dad's wife actually shot her buck too, so that was pretty awesome. And they found that deer. He only ran about 80 yards. Well, that's a good sign. I'm gonna turn this down. That's a good sign. I think I will go ahead and pick up the track. There's quite a bit of blood over here now that I'm looking at it. So we'll get going down here and see if we can find her. Well guys, I just came across her and she's standing over here. I'm pretty sure this is her. I mean, I'm only 20 yards away from her. There's good blood. So I'm not really quite sure what's going on. I'm gonna back out. She's just over there. Alright. Well, it's the next morning and my luck continues. It rained all night last night, and it didn't just sprinkle, it rained hard. So about 6 o'clock this morning I snuck back down there to where I came across her last night, and she was not in the same spot. So guess it's going to be a grid search this morning. I don't have a huge block of woods, but the woods that I do have is thick, so it's still raining really hard, so I'm going to get down there without any camera gear, and hopefully I can come across her. But I'm going to take my time, probably going to get wet, see what happens. Thank you, Lord. Well, here she is, guys, and we're elated to have her, and I'm really glad that I found her. She was probably, I would say, about another 100 yards, 125 yards away from where I saw her last night. So, lesson learned, just to give them a little bit more time. The shot looked good. I mean, the entry is dead center on her body, right in line, right behind the shoulder where it's supposed to be. I don't know if she was quartering more than what I thought she was, or if it hit a rib and deflected back, or what the case may be, but lessons learned, just to give them a little bit more time. But first deer with my new Redemption EKO, and first deer for Bequest Outdoors, so we are pumped, and we're looking forward to getting the boys down to Kentucky this weekend for youth season. So we'll have to have a good time down there, I'm sure, and stay with us, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Bequest Outdoors. Thanks for watching.